Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is what triangles, and in that class we take and solve some important questions and results proved in that class. Now in today's class we also take and solve some important questions related to the chapter triangles. Let's see, dear students. Take a very important question. Let's see. The sides AB and AC, the sides AB and AC of a triangle ABC of a triangle ABC are produced to P and Q are produced to P and Q respectively. Okay, respectively. If the bisectors of angle PBC, if the bisectors of angle PBC and PBC and angle QCB intersect at O, then prove that angle BOC is equal to 90 degree minus half of angle A. This is a very important question related to your topic triangles, which is very important question and result. Okay, now let's see what is the process, dear friends, to solve that type of questions. Okay, let's see. So according to question, let's see its solution. According to question, first of all we draw a triangle ABC. Let's see. This is a triangle ABC, and according to question, its sides AB and AC is produced to P and Q respectively. Side AB and AC. Suppose AB is produced to P and AC is produced to Q. Okay, this is the question. This is the figure according to question. The side AB produced to P and side AC is produced to Q. Okay, now what I do now, now again, if the bisector of angle PBC, bisector of that angle PBC and angle QCB intersect at O, means if the bisector of that angle PBC and angle QCB intersect at O, then we have to show that that angle is equal to what? BOC is equal to 90 degree minus angle A by 2. This is your question here. Okay, now we take this is angle 1, this is angle 2. Okay, dear students, now what I do, so since from figure the bisector of PBC and QCB intersect at point O. Now since, let's see, from figure angle ABC and angle PBC CBP or CBP form a linear pair, na? From figure angle ABC, that angle plus angle ABC and angle CBP means that angle CBP form a what? Linear pair. Linear pair, that is their sum of measure, that is angle ABC plus angle CBP is equal to what? 180 degree. Now from figure angle ABC simply write as angle B, plus angle CBP. We take that angle is 1 na, and so that is also equal to 1 because of this is the bisector na. This is BO is a bisector of angle CBP. So angle CBP is equal to 2 times angle 1. We can write here 2 times angle 1 is equal to 180 degree. Now from there we get 2 times angle 1 is equal to what? 180 degree minus angle B, minus angle B. Now from there we find the value of angle 1. Okay, now the value of angle 1 is 180 upon 2 minus angle B upon 2, that is what? 90. So the value of angle 1 is equal to 90 degree minus half of angle B, half of angle B. We take equation 1. We take equation 1. Okay, so now we apply the same process, we same in that side. Okay, now let's see. Now similarly angle ACB, angle and angle BCQ, angle BCQ form a what? Form a linear pair, form a linear pair, that is angle C, angle ACB plus angle BCQ, angle is equal to 180 degree. Now from there angle ACB write as angle C only plus angle BCQ, that angle write 2 times angle 2, 2 times angle 2 because of CO is the bisector of that angle. Okay, so we write as 2 times angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Now let's see. Let's see dear friends, thus we transfer angle C that side, so 2 times angle 2 is equal to 180 minus angle C, that is angle 2 is equal to 2 transfer that side, that is angle 2 is equal to, this is 90 here, so 90 degree minus angle C by 2, this is the value of angle 2. Take equation number 2. Take equation number 2. Okay, so in this way we write the value of angle 2 as what? 90 degree minus angle C by 2, angle C by 2. Now what I do is, now we take triangle BOC and we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Now let's see. Now we take triangle BOC and use the angle sum property of the triangle and use angle sum property of the triangle. Let's see. So angle sum property of the triangle is what? Let's see. So we write angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle BOC. What? Okay. Means the sum of all angles of the triangle is what? 180 na? So we write as 1 angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle BOC is equal to 180. Now using equation 1 and 2. Now using equation 1 and 2 we get, now using equation 1 and 2 we get angle 1 is what? This is 90 minus half of angle B, okay, plus angle 2 is what? This is 90 minus half of angle C, plus we write angle BOC as it is, okay, is equal to 180 degree. Okay, now from there we simplify them. Let's see. Now we simplify them. That is 90 minus angle B by 2 plus 90 minus angle C by 2 is plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. Okay, now here let's see 90 is what? 180. So here we write 180 minus angle B by 2 minus angle C by 2, okay, plus angle BOC is equal to 180. Now 180 degree cancel to each other, and we transfer minus angle B by 2 and minus angle C by 2 that side. So we can write angle BOC is equal to, we transfer that side, angle B by 2 plus angle C by 2. Okay dear students, now we take the LCM of the denominator, so we get 1/2 of angle B plus angle C, but our result is in the form of angle A. We have to show that angle BOC is equal to 90 degree minus angle A by 2. Now here we apply the angle sum property of the triangle, and you know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to what? 180. So the value of angle B plus angle C is what? 180 degree minus angle A. We write what? Angle B plus angle C as what? 180 degree minus angle A na. Okay dear students, so from there we just write angle BOC is equal to 1/2 into angle B plus angle C. We can write what? This is 180 minus angle A. Now we multiply 1 by 2 in each part, so we get 180/2 minus angle A/2. This is 2 minus 92. Angle BOC is equal to, thus angle BOC is equal to 90 degree minus angle A by, hence proof. So this is the method to solve that type of question. This is one of the most important question, dear students. Let's see once more time. What is the process to prove that theorem, that question? Dear students, in that question, here ABC is a triangle and its sides AB produced to B and its side AC produced to Q according to question. Now, and the bisector of angle CBP and BCQ produce and intersect each other at point O, and we have to show that angle O is equal to angle BOC, means angle BOC is equal to 90 degree minus angle A by 2. So for proving that theorem, first of all we have here, this is ABC and angle CBP in the form of linear pair. So from there we find the value of angle 1. Similarly the angle ACB and angle BCQ form a linear pair. So always from apply the condition for linear pair, we find the value of 2 from that side. In this we find the value of angle 1 and angle 2. After that, using triangle BOC and apply the angle sum property of the triangle. So from there we put the value of angle 1 and angle 2, okay, which we find in previous step. So after simplify them, we get angle BOC is equal to 1/2 times angle B plus angle C. Now here we apply the angle sum property. Okay, we know that this, so we write angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 minus angle A. So here we put the value of angle B plus angle C and simplify them, we get our. So please dear student, do more and more practices of that type of question. After that you can solve each and every question of your NCERT. Now we take and solve some other important question based on triangle. Now we take some other important question based on exterior angle property. Dear student, what is the exterior angle property? You know that in previous class, if ABC is a triangle and its one side produced to D, then that angle ACD is called the exterior angle ACD, and that exterior angle is always equal to the sum of its two opposite interior angle. Means that angle exterior angle ACD is equal to angle A plus angle B. This is one of the most important property related to exterior angle. Now we take and solve some important question based on that topic. Let's see this. We take and solve something. In the given figure, find the value of x. Your question is in the given figure, find the value of x. Okay, and figure is, let's see. Okay, now this is the figure and this is the right. Okay, now dear student, in that figure we find the value of x. Dear student, first of all, let's see the figure here. The triangle PQR and its sides Q are produced to D. Then angle PQT is a exterior angle is formed. Okay, and that angle is produced sum of its two opposite interior angle P and angle R. This is the property for exterior angle. Now from there, first of all we find that angle. Now let's see its solution. Since QPS is a straight line, na? Straight line, that is angle P plus 135, angle P plus 135 is equal to 180. They form the linear pair. Okay, they form a linear pair. So from there we find the value of angle P is equal to 180 minus 135. This is what? 45 degrees. So in this way, that angle interior P is equal to what? 45 degree. Now in triangle PQR we apply the exterior angle property. Okay, now in triangle PQR we apply the exterior angle property. We get what we get? Let's see. Exterior angle PQT is equal to exterior angle PQT is equal to angle P plus angle R. So angle PQT is equal to 110. Angle P is what? 45. This is x. So from there the value of x is equal to 110 minus 45, which is what? 65. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, thus dear student, in this way you can solve that type of question. This is one of the most important question of your syllabus and based on the topic exterior angle property. Now question we take and solve some other important question based on that topic. Let's see. And the question is, if AB parallel to DE, if it AB parallel to DE, angle BAC is equal to 35 degree and CDE, and angle CDE is equal to 53 degree. Find angle DC. Find angle DCE. Find angle DCE. Okay. Now let's see its solution. And the figure is AB parallel to DE. DE and okay, and this is 35 degree and this is 53 degree. We find what? Angle DCE. Find angle DCE. DCE. We find that angle. Okay, DCE. Now, this is the question here. Now, this is a very important question. Now, let's see its solution. Dear friends, since from figure AB is parallel to DE. Okay, dear friends, that line AB, this segment is parallel to DE, na? So AB parallel to DE and AE as a transversal and AE as a transversal, and A is the transversal, that is angle BAE. Angle BAE is equal to angle AED, because of these are the alternate interior angle. These are the what? Pair of alternate interior angles. Okay, so angle BAE is same as angle AED. So that is angle AED or CED, both are equal, or angle CED is equal to BAE. This is 35 degree. This angle is 35 degree. Okay. Take one question. Take question number 1. Now, in triangle CDE, angle CDE, we use the angle some property of the triangle. We use the angle sum property of the triangle, that is 53 plus this is angle DC, which we find is equal to, this is what, plus 35 is equal to 180, is equal to what? 180, na? Now you get 8 88. Okay. DC is equal to 180 degree, so from there angle DC is equal to 180 minus, again that is what, 92. Okay, 92 degree. So the angle of angle DCE is equal to what? 92 degree. Okay. So in this way, this is the process to solve that type of question. So please, just students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, now therefore we take and solve some other important NCERT question based on these topics. Let's see. Question is, in the given figure, find the value of angle SQT. Find the value of angle SQT. Okay, and your figure is this is P R S Q T, and this is 40 and this is 95 and this is 75. This is the question here. Now let's see its solution. We find the angle SQT, that angle. We find that angle. Now let's see its solution. First, dear student, in triangle PRT, first in triangle PRT, we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. We apply the what? Angle sum property of the triangle. That is what? 95 plus 40 plus angle PTR is equal to 180. So from there, this is 590. 135 plus angle PTR is equal to 180. Now we find angle from there. Angle PTR is equal to what? 180 minus 135. So we get, let's see, 135 minus this. 45. This is 45. That is angle PTR is equal to what? 45. Okay. Now, since PQ and PS are intersect at T, that is angle PTR is equal to angle STQ. These are the vertically opposite angle, and we know that when two lines are intersect to each other, then vertically opposite angles are equal to each other. That is, this implies angle STQ is also equal to 45 degree. Now in triangle STQ we apply the angle sum property. This is 45 plus 75 plus angle SQT is equal to 180. So 120 plus angle SQT is equal to 180. So that is angle SQT is equal to 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 degree. This is the required answer. Okay. Thus, dear student, in this way, in today's class, we take and solve some important questions related to the chapter line triangles. Now, in next class, we take and solve some other important types of questions based on these topics. Okay, dear friends. Now, thanks to all.